January 1st, just in from a 40-minute run. Very tough night last night. Doing well to get out of it all. So that's the first one in the new year. Only another 187 days to go.
So these are the bikes. This is the family. This is just a training bike. It's got no gears. And another training bike.
I'm 32 now. I'm never going to make it to the Olympics. I'm never going to ride the Tour de France. Probably won't ever climb Everest. But this is within reach. Only a very, very small minority of people will do this event compared to the wider population. And so it is kind of special. Kind of the only thing epic that's left to a normal Joe. So
this is what it means to be an Ironman.
It's an aluminium frame with carbon forks. Quite light, very strong. If Alan is very good, I might let him use it, but he'll have to impress me over the next few months, that's for sure.
It's just 8 o'clock in the evening and I'm lying in my bed. I'm absolutely shattered.
Things are still hanging down, and this, it interferes with my cycling because the legs bounce off.
I actually missed my swim this morning. I'm going to have to pick that session up. Well, just couldn't get out of bed, really.
And this is how I look after riding into a headwind for 3.5 hours. Ladies, form a queue.
Just the saddle, the handlebars, get everything right, no excuses.
Ironman training, it's not just about the one big session that you do the weekend. It's about the session that you do every day. We've moved this here to train on Saturdays. One of the best parts of it is that when we finish training, we get to eat after. We eat a huge amount of food
Let's come in. I don't think it can. Off your run there. No. No way. This is a fight. No. No.
Stevie knows that nobody's gonna bring me down.
Only the ice can stop Max Power. Poor little Max Power getting cold though. Right, yeah, it's running low in there. Come on.
Just sailing on the higher ground.
How are you?
Right.
Yeah, it was a horrendous day. It was hailstoning cold. My hands, my feet were freezing. I didn't wear enough gear. Myself, Sean, Ferberate, and two other guys. Sean had about 4 layers on him. Didn't bother lending me a jacket. Nothing. I was freezing.
John doesn't have a programme. And he's kind of taking bits from mine and bits from Sean's and bits from his own head. You have to work from a programme. I have no idea what Alan's doing. They had an Alan Ryan patented swimming machine here once, but it was just so busy, everybody was trying to use it. They had to get rid of it.
I know I'm not built for this malarkey at all. This is very much a technique, drills orientated morning at least anyway, so there's not going to be 2100s, 10 seconds rest, no craziness like that. We're going to learn how to swim properly, at least try and make you a little bit more efficient in the water, okay. The lane ropes are going to come out, and we're going to do some drafting, some sighting, some navigating. We'll have a little discussion about the wetsuits with Brian as well. Basically, we want to recreate all those little things that can go wrong in a race situation so you're prepared if it does happen during the race. When you come back to this end, we're going to stand up, and all we're going to do in the shallow end and just loosen up our upper body and just try and get our shoulders round to our chin. What I'm trying to do is rebuild the front crawl with this idea of rotation. Can you see, if my timing's out, whereabouts is the bulk of the weight? If I stop here, you can see I'm pulling and I'm recovering, and the weight is very much centered around the upper body area. Okay, if you watch somebody like Ian Thorpe or Grant Hackett swim, they engage more of a catch-up style. You see where predominantly the weight is spread now. I've elongated the vessel, spread the weight out a lot more, and I'm a lot longer in the water, and my buoyancy should improve. If you feel like you're always rushed and you can't get enough air in, often that's because we're exiting early, staying flat, entering short, not really extending, and you can see how you're going to struggle to get that breath in. Adding this, a lot more length to the stroke, a lot more propulsion. Naturally, it will pick up the speed. You'll be a lot faster. From here, you've got more time to breathe and come through.
my throat is pretty mucky.
It's a bit of work. Yeah, it's quite nasty.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
But on the other hand,
It's hard to get rid of that, but
it's certainly better than his old bike. You know?
look at that. Look.
Yeah, he's getting a good
Jesus.
bike. He's getting, you know, he's
Look.
getting.
No wonder he's going slowly on the thing. It's solid with rust.
You see, that's the opposite end of the scale, Peter. You got me, who buys all the good stuff, and you got him, who just leaves it to go to shite.
Well, and I
If I get this back with a marker now, I'll kill him.
I very much prefer the way he does it. It's
Shut
very.
Shut up. Just respect your Jesus, it's not even screwed on.
Well, that is probably. And he knew he was going to change.
How was the man not dead? I rode this bike down the mountain in Enniscorthy last week.
Well, he
And I did it down the mountain and got off and said, right, give me a bit.
At the end of the day, I want us all to finish and enjoy it, and you know, I don't think all four of us are going to cross the line and be happy.
The time is not something that I'm really looking at. More importantly is that I get the qualification for Hawaii. That's very important for me. But maybe a world record is always possible.
What's the point in running a quick 20 miles and walking a very slow 6 miles? The whole thing is about having patience and believing in yourself that you'll be able to carry that pace on.
It's coming out both ends and you've still got 20 miles to run. I don't know what anybody does in that scenario. Anybody with a bit of dignity would probably just pack it in and go home, I would imagine.
You never know what the weather is going to have in store for you. So I think it's very important, or very good for your CV to have a win in Europe where conditions are so different.
Do you think it's a good sport for alpha like yourself to take up?
I think it helps to have a bit of maturity.
Good. I don't know about maturity.
Oh, God.
1 Minute und 30 Sekunden bis zum Start. Daddy is back. Sonst sind aus die kleine Anhalt ein Ironman T-Shirt.